you know, there was a couple, well, numerous red flags about this pest control company. The first thing I noticed is they don't have the metal cans that exterminators use. They're called a B&G. It's a metal can with a brass tip on it and a red hose, and they're like $300, 200 something bucks. Well, they didn't have any of them. We're walking around with the white spray cans that you basically buy at the lawn and garden store for 10 bucks. Well, it looks like to people, one, it looks like you're just spraying some ortho shit or some pest defense product that's $16, and it sets the bar for we're not professional. You know what I mean? Yeah, I prefer, even though I like the plastic ones better because they're lighter, they're easier to fix, they're easier to carry. If they break, they're 10 bucks. I understand completely. The customer, people that know shit, like commercial accounts, they look at you with that thing, you look like a fucking bum. So she said to me, I go, well, where are all of the B&Gs? Do they need to be fixed? Because I know a little bit about them. I can kind of clean out the filters and, you know, fix the handles or, you know, whatever, because they tend to, you got to perform maintenance on them. And she's like, no, I just don't trust any of the guys here to bring them back to the shop because they'll lose them or they'll pawn them. And I said, well, if that's your gauge of you don't trust them for with your equipment, then why are they working here? And why are they operating $20,000 something, you know, tens of thousands of dollar vehicles with your name on them? You know what I mean? And, well, come to find out, the one guy's supplying her with fucking drugs. So, I mean, obviously that's her, you know, she ain't going to let him go. But the other thing was, and I tell people this all the time, and I'm going to make a separate video about this later. When I got paid and they direct deposited, I said, well, where's the pay stub? And they go, what do you mean? I go, you know, shows how much an hour, how much I'm paying in taxes, what, you know, like the fucking pay stub, you know what I mean? What the fucking a pay stub is? Oh, well, nobody asks for that. And I go, well, maybe they're stupid, but I'm not. You think I'm gonna, how would I know what I'm getting paid, like, or how much overtime or whatever is in the thing? You know, oh, I'm just supposed to take your word for it. No, companies do that because they're fucking stealing from you. And I said, so when I make commission on shit, say I get 5, 20%, whatever, and I'm keeping track of it, it just shows up in my check and I'm just supposed to do the math by myself. But does that even make sense? You know? And of course I didn't word it like that, but I was just kind of like, yeah, I need to see what I, you know, as nice as I could. I was already, I mean, like, the naive, like, or the implications of that you're fucking stupid or something. You know what I mean? She wants people that she can manipulate, you know? So, like, when you're at a place and termites are coming out of here, and there's no way to treat it from the inside or underneath or outside, well, you have to hire, the contractor has to come, and you should have a contractor if you're a termite company, and that gets factored into the cost of the job, or the customer has to pay for it. They're just spraying like termiticide in these fucking cracks, which, one, isn't effective, two, it's I mean, like, it's fraud, it's sloppy shit work. Nobody's gonna put, oh, that's your treatment, and that's gonna leak all the way down here to where the termite, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I wanted to ask them, how long have you been operating this fucking fraudulent company? Like, this is so Mickey Mouse. Everything is broken. Everything is broken. The trucks are broken, the termite machines are broken, even the backpacks that you carry around and spray, all 7 of them are broken. You know what I mean? And all they require is probably a new hose, a filter change. I was just like, this is unequivocally and I didn't say anything like this, you know what I mean? But in my head I'm going, I have to fucking just maintain this until something else comes along. Well, I'm not gonna fucking, you know, like, have her manipulate me and just go, oh, just spray it anyways. Spray what? The side of the building? With what? Termite, you don't think that shit dries instantly? And well, don't spend too much time with it. So what? We take their money and fraudulently and fucking just leave and act like we did. Yeah, I said, yeah, that's not how. I told her that straight up. I go, that's not how I operate. I go, I'm not one of those people that does sloppy shit. This is what I do for a living. And I don't do that shit. That's just not who I am. I haven't gone this long in this business and learned just to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, hello.